Hello and welcome to my video and first look and impressions of the new ASUS G512LV ASUS laptop. This is the gaming laptop. I think this is the bottom tier i7 version. So without further ado, let's start getting into this review. Let's start with the outside of this laptop. It's a nice smooth finish on top. It looks like an aluminium, but it's actually a plastic, but it's really nice there. You have the underline light that goes all the way around the laptop. You got the vent which sits on that side there. You got the big vent along the top. You then got the network cable port there, HDMI port there, USB-C cable port there, and then the power port there, then another heatsink on the other side there. On the far side you have the 3 USB ports and then the phone jack, headphone jack on that side, and a light again on this side here. Overall, it looks like it's a nice flush laptop, nice and clean. I do like the graphite look finish. There's not a lot of flex when you push down on the laptop there, which is really good. And when you hold, it does feel nice and weighty. The only thing I have noticed is that when you lift the screen up and you push down, there's a little bit of flex just on the back of the screen there. But other than that, it's pretty solid. This is the i7-1075H version of the laptop. There is a i9 version I think out at the moment, but I don't have the specs for that one. This comes with the 10750H processor, 10th gen version, a RTX 2060 GeForce Nevada graphics card, and it has a 512 SSD built in, but you can put some extra SSD into this. I reckon there's another 2 slots if you open it up and have a look. This is the main part of the laptop here. You've got the 15.6 inch display. On that display it comes with an FHD screen, which makes the quality of the picture very good that I've seen so far from playing around with it and seeing some of the features. You have your nice keyboard here with the transparent ASDW keys that light up, and you also got different lighting effects as well that you can do, which I will show later on in the review. When you turn the laptop on, it doesn't take long to load up. And there we go, that's all on. And then I just need to put a password in. So this here is the 15.6 LCF display. Mouse works really well, but I would recommend getting a mouse to make it a lot easier. Buttons click really nicely, no issues there at all, and all the keys seem to work really well. One feature I do like about this keyboard, as it doesn't have any number pad on the right hand side here, you've got it on the actual mouse itself. So all you do is you push tap the num lock and it turns on the numeric pad there. You tap it again and it goes off. Now that is a feature I do like about this, and it's one of the things that persuaded me to go for this laptop, because I like how you can have the numbers on or off there and you've still got the nice small keyboard there. And like I said, holding it like this, it's, as you can hear, it's pretty nice. There's no issues there at all with the keys. Right, okay, so I've decided to move a little bit to make it a little bit easier to do this part of the actual video and the review. So we're going to look at some of the features that the gaming laptop has. First one obviously is the armoury, which comes with the laptop and it's just built mainly for the ASUS machines. Now at the moment it's in Windows mode. It will give you the CPU stats, GPU stats, which is the memory storage top, fan speeds, game launcher, device configurations. This is the one just for the main dashboard. As you can see, it's bounced around a little bit. You're looking around the 41 degrees Celsius on the temperature here. And the fan speed is around 2600. You've then got 4 settings, which is silent, which is this one which goes on to now. And you see that it changes on this screen here. fan speed drops completely, which is good. GPU is dropped completely because it's not actually doing anything at the moment. And it's at 41 degrees with a decibels of 19.5. And performance, it changes more then to GPU performance and cooling. And then the fan speed kicks in. And then you have a turbo setting. And that's when the fan really kicks in and you can actually start hearing it. It's still very quiet though, to be honest with you, when you're playing games. You wouldn't be able to hear it that much, I don't think, personally. When I play games you don't really notice anything at the moment, but I will show the ones I play and how they perform on my laptop a bit later on. And there you go, temperature's still quite low on that one. And then on my left, you've got some other features. So let's just put that back down, just silent for a minute. And then you've got all these other features. So obviously you've got the devices. So it says system there. So you click on the system, it brings up different areas you can look at. So you've got lighting, different ways to have the keyboard lights, firmware updates, resources. So it's all those sort of bits there. You then have the Aura Sync. Now, if you had more devices like a mouse or another touchscreen pad or something like that, this is where this will come into effect. You can click the one you want, and then you can change all the settings: static, breathing, strobing, starry night, depending on which one you want to do. You then have general visual, which is the setup you want for different gaming things. So you have racing, scenery. One I usually have it on myself for performance and sharpness. You want for cinema, and then you also got vivid, which is really, really nice and sharp on that. Okay, and then you've got the list. It's just checking my game list because I've not used this one yet. And that brings up the games I have on here. You then have the settings page where you can turn different configurations on and off, the fan speeds, different deals, features, recommendations. And then you've got the news as well. So back up to the top one. Now, I did notice that when you go to the settings, you have got the armoury crate which comes with the ROG laptops, but also, if you wanted to, you could put it onto the TUF gaming settings which comes on the AMD version of the laptop. So that's quite a nice little feature as well, I found out. That there is your armoury crate. Right, that's it for this video today. If you like and subscribe, and at the beginning of the video there will be a link to the unboxing video. On the next one I do, it will be more about the gameplay and looking at the colours of the games, how well they're playing, if there's any lag, and that side of things. Well, I hope you all liked the video. Take care.